Greetings, Earth. Back with another video. I'm gonna talk about Brazilian criminals and my surroundings. This time I'm begging you to watch this video until the end. It's very important for me that you watch this. I would ask you to subscribe. I haven't figured out how to do it yet. Like as well if you want. You can judge by my social media that I don't have any followers. I don't have any friends, real friends, or way the family is trying to support my company. First of all, guys, someday I might apologize to you for the times when I used to mumble, when I couldn't speak English. I used to think that I knew the truth. I used to think that I knew what life purpose was, what I was supposed to do in life, and etc. etc. But now that I'm like facing crime in Brazil, facing real crime, real fake police organized crime, and real fake organized social bully and harassment 24/7, now I understand what I'm facing it. But before I apologize someday, I apologize to angels because I know there's angels out there. I'd like to talk about the satanic people in Brazil. Basically, I wake up every day. I've been several days by myself, no work, all jobs that I tried to join in or to attempt or school, everything else. There was like a crime subject put into it, of course, put into this position or around me to push me around. They're cloning me. They're trying to clone me with someone better, which is a project of a better man. We all know for the people that stalk me and surround me, but they don't help me with any nothing or not or any who. Then these people are cloning me with other people, which they're like savages and aborigines from provinces from all over the world. Guys that are born from like random women that want to join in the conversation of the United States or whatever conversation that is going on. The police, the bank conversation, financial, even NASA, they want to join in. And when they see me, they're like, who the fuck is this guy? Well, let's just, and then they get on my face all the time. Most of them, they're connect with the fake police in Brazil. All of them have no fucking idea what they are doing. They have no police leader. They have like a tool guy that from they raised a tool guy from neighborhoods in Brazil that he collects relationships from the past life, which he created negatively towards single men in Brazil, so that they all fall into homosexuality. As I survived this, they are now trying to they're jamming me with homosexuals, not the nice, polite homosexuals that exist and they're prospering, etc. Like real, like savages, people that are confused, people that they need help, they need therapy, people that have no idea where the fuck they want to get, and they just use whoever around them. But they don't use people like directly. They use by through others. They gay straight men. They clone me, and they, of course, the DNA, it's gonna be equal. The food's gonna be limited, so we all gonna kind of look like. And there's a mass of people in the world that are looking for answers, but they don't know how to go look for it, and they're scared to be stuck on their responsibilities because nobody want to do responsibility. I wouldn't say including me because at least I'm trying and I know what I am, where I'm gonna get. Most of the savages, Brazilians organized crime, I say about him because he kind of showed me that I can talk about him. I don't go deeply about organized crime, about drugs, because I kind of saw around Brazil what really happening. I know the missions and the projects and all that. I don't think I'm on it. It's a real serious, like murdering crimes and blondes, like prostitutes, trying to cop my ex-wife, whatever they can get to try to control me and trying to manipulate or shape me into something that they can manipulate. I feel for people that had relationships with me. I hope they're all okay. I think they're stupid and crazy not to listen to me when I'm saying that there is people cloning them, and it's a dangerous job, it's a dangerous game. When I go online, I see fractions of my past life to strangers, which they approach me strongly and negatively aggressively, and I know that they are trying to intend something. I try to save as much of my past life friends and acquaintances. I haven't hit their privacy yet. I don't see any need to go and talk about my ex or my friends, my old friends from the past. I gave them 6 months. None of them responded, so I don't have any connection. My ex-wife at the police gave me a last call. I made a last call. She never showed. So I don't have any ex. So I don't understand why Brazilian savages and aborigines don't leave me alone. I go to the gym, random strangers, they position in my face, preparing to get a fight in the middle of the gym when I'm working out. They challenge me in my body expression, but they can't handle my body expression. When I come up as a man to them, they all freak out. They all go ask for help. They call the police, or they call the front desk guy in the gym. Then they set up a situation with the camera, which I think they are recording my image to sell for comedy, and police, like dummy police, to be laughing about my image, because I don't see any funny thing about me, or I'm not that good looking. So these people are recording me, and they're collecting images to try to set me up in the future, or to try to be with me as homosexuals. As time passed by, they don't succeed. All the clones of my ex-wives, they have no chances with me. I had a couple women in Brazil because I was kind of hungry. I didn't go all the way because it's like they don't give it to me the real food that I'm looking for. So not to be very rude, sometimes I represent, but I think it's stupid. I don't want to sit here and call everyone stupid, but I think it's stupid that criminals, that people that have access to weapons and cars and motorcycles and prostitutes and even like good women that you could like eat, and they're good to eat, they are like harassing me 24/7. They're all over my face. They're constantly showing me that they depend on me and they need me, that they connect on me. I can't take a shower without people all over me. These people are still learning how to reflect, to use their thoughts to reflect for themselves. They are trying to be ahead of me, of my reflections when I'm working on my thoughts, what I'm gonna talk to society and the world and God, like in video or in abstract ways. They are already there, suggesting, thought-provoking, thought-assuming. And I think to myself, like, what are you doing? Like, do you think I don't see you thought-provoking me? And it's like women. There are women women are limited now. They're separated. There's like old women from poverty. They're all obese. They're all like on the corners, even either in a farm or in some ghetto favela, whatever. The children, they all become prostitutes, and they're selling themselves earlier when they cannot find the kingdom of heaven, and then they sell themselves. They get fucked, they get raped, they get all kind of things. They join drugs and everything else. The police knows. The police know what they are. And then no one does anything. There's like a comedy thing going on about politics. They are waiting for the right time to incriminate the right guy, the right person, or the right woman. They keep this comedy of politician. They give an express order to all medias not to help whoever's in danger, like myself. No political help, no safety help, no police help, nothing. Just so that we sit behind a computer and do all the governments in the entire planet for them for free, waste our time, our life, our body, our health, and our friendship, because in the meantime we are fighting demons, like real demons. People, there's like 10 demons for each person, each day, every single day, sometimes like all day long. Many people are giving up really early. I've been 20 years fighting demons by myself. When I call demons, it's people, it's like humans that are consciously asleep. And then Satan, he sees them and he's like, oh, this person has no fucking life of their own, so get it. So the demon that Satan prepared very precisely, he gives him an order, or the it, to get in into a person that is mentally unstable, which most of Brazilians they are. They might have a degrees on something, but they're not really pursuing anything. A person that doesn't care about their visual arts is such a prick, just like everybody else. If you don't care about your family, your friends, or even like a person that you see every day struggling to make friendship like myself, or trying to bring life the way it used to be so that we can make a buck or even get like 2% of what the United States once before was, you just like a scumbag, just like everybody else. Brazilians now, they have this thing. Most guys, they're clones of my brothers when they have a car, motorcycle, and then he's like a fucking fat ass, like a thing. Picture such a bitch, like a fat ass bitch that he kind of can't fight, and he's like has his foot on the police. He's claiming his younger brothers because it's a bullshit of between brothers fight that Satan created so that he can keep me and many guys preoccupied. It's so that we do not evolve, so that we not advance. Many brothers are giving up, becoming homosexuals, and then meantime the police hold this frame time when the guy give up and get out, come out from the closet. They hold him right there, and then that's where they try to get me to. They are trying to do the same hypnosis they do to every homosexuals with me. Police, like fake police in Brazil and authorities in Brazil, they have no idea about the Bible. They have no idea about the Constitution, like only know what it favors them. And they are constantly ready to kill, murder, or to approach someone physically, hurt people physically. Brazilian police, and fake governments, they have this thing of like close the humans' rights to speak by giving them taboos. And by giving them taboos, the person, they shut off, they shut up, they shut themselves up, like in interior, inside themselves, and they cannot like really say anything because the police and the drug dealers, like the picture the picture like project of man. When you picture project, he can be as big as he wants, but picture like a cunt. A police and the fake police and the organized crime in Brazil, they're cunt. They threat people like their lives if they speak like I'm doing right now. So then they are trying to exercise things that they learned, like legal things like giving express orders to me so that my knee will hurt. And then they follow up, they assume people's thoughts, or we are all in his knee now. So you know this, like a person that is intellectual, you must know what I'm talking about. I don't want to teach savages for free about this subject because I don't think they deserve. They will take for granted anyways. But they're so stupid. I have no room for in this video to call the fake Brazilian police and the governments and the authorities how stupid they are. They are giving the man's rights to children, like children's they're kind of retarded. They're not that they're like the special people that I'm talking about. I'm talking about regular kids. They are normal, but they act retarded because they are trying to spread nonsense throughout every single person in Brazil. And that way, for those that know that this is going to be a problem later, because the person's going to be hard for them to come back from this nonsense state of mind. All these people are agreeing with and upon these children and upon children's express orders towards adults. And all adults, they either moving out and leaving me with surrounded by like organized crime and drug crime, which I never do drugs. And it's so pathetic because I know they are using me to hold like drugs. Sometimes my ex, she visits me spiritually, maybe to get me raped by like criminals and police, and or maybe to get like $2 million from like some Hollywood actor. I don't know. I think it was just I doubt that she's part of a drug dealer, criminal organized crime, but I believe that she is part of like organized crime in the spiritual world, because no one would do this to me like this. It's such a sad end. That's why I know it's not the end, because it's sad, and it's like people that I know that used to be smart are doing the wrong thing. Also, my ex-wife, she's not trying to get away of me. She's not trying to move on with her life. Her with like many low-life guys, scumbags and jackasses. They're trying to get me into a picture where she's gonna be like doing porn or with some other guy, or even married and with some kids. And I don't know what to do. Thanks to the Lord, like my holy Lord. Thanks for the Bible. Thanks for the God. Thanks for the gods out there. Thanks for the angels that they fulfill me with like such a like strong material that I know what the hell is going on. Otherwise, I would be in a hospital, like hitting my head on the wall. I used to love the woman, but this is not right to do this to people. Like, I know what Americans are gonna do. I know what they're doing. I know where they're gonna be. I know that they're building underground houses, and we didn't make it. But you don't have to push us to suicidal. You don't have to push us to kill ourselves, kill each other just because we didn't make it to a car, or we didn't make it to a house. We didn't. I know now. I see John's leftovers. I see that we didn't make it. I see that I didn't make it. I see my brother rush to become an engineer. My sister rushing to go to the United States and prove a point. I know that. I know there's no help for me. There's no friends. My old friends, all my attempts to get a friendship got blocked. Like my schooling was blocked, so I know that I wasn't supposed to have any friends or to have any groups to contact with. My friends at the computer. My cell phone is my best friend. I have God as well, but I don't commit to any church, because as soon as I step my foot there, the pastor tells me to get out and go preach the gospel. It's crazy. It's like I'm literally was designated to be by myself. I can't stand of people anymore. People are so stupid. I go in the gym, I look at a woman, I go like, she's heading on me, but she's in the same time she's trying to make a buck by trying to create a situation to accuse me of harassment when I haven't 20 years touching a woman. This is crazy. I shut myself off not to have any trouble or to cause any harm to anyone, because I see all this going on. Kids getting killed because drugs, people killing people in traffic for no reason, for $7, $5, $5, people raping each other because someone did something. It's crazy. I don't have anything to do with that. I know what the United States is doing, where the United States is going to be under the ground, faking socialism with the rest of the world, by still conquering the leadership of the world, which they don't give up. I know how to build my own America, but I don't have any friends, because there's special forces that work do that, not to allow me to do I can make America right now if I want to. It's because I'm surrounded by stupid like criminals and stupid fake police. I can't do it. Also, I don't want to bring the beauty of what would be American for me if I'm gonna share with monsters, with people that they show me, like there's men that they don't go work out because they go work out. The life that I know from the past wasn't real. That was a simulation. No one acts like before. No one goes to the gym just to work out. They go there to watch me and to surround me and stalk me and harass me and learn from me. They don't go out to learn and to do their own. They don't feel the air or the birds or anything. They're going out to stalk me. People are so weird. People are not really living their life. They're living myself. I'm some sort of a god for them, but they don't. They in their minds, this is what they show me in a body expression. You're God. We need you. We need you to hit the books, and each and every word you read, we're gonna steal from you. We're gonna give each and every resume, like the real deal about the book. We're gonna give that to our kids, our joins. They will build new buildings and new schools, new everything, new facilities, and you're not gonna be a part. And we're just gonna hit you until you hit the ground. That's what they tell me every day, all the time. And then when I try to leave, they send like a crime organization from OAB, which is a crime as well. I think OAB is fake. Then they try to get me to jail so that the same gay guys that are constantly harassing me every day can try to harm me when I'm in jail. It's weird. So New Jersey, it's a organized crime, a jail bond, which is it's a pathetic. I don't like to talk about him because there is a leader there. I'm sure there's a cop leader, a police officer leader there. But in Brazil's organized crime police, they are trying to exercise their police activities on me because they can understand the tasks, and then they try to modern slave me. They have a word for it, and then they call it snitch. They say that whoever they're trying to, they hold as like, oh, if this guy escape, we kill him. If he stay, we call him a snitch, and then we'll pressure him socially so that he can do our homeworks from police departments. And then the police departments keep on evolving, keep advancing themselves, and then they leave savages as volunteers to harass me and to do the same thing that many others did. And then children and women are becoming prostitutes, and they are communicating with their prostitute eyes and satanic smiles.